This is the Poker Timer Dealer Button application. This application is available in the App Store for $3.99. Gives you little tips so you can keep your timer from stopping. You will need to turn the auto lock to never. You can do that in the settings general section. Just because if you don't do anything for normally a minute, it will auto lock, and that will stop the timer. So this application will manage your Texas Hold'em poker games. With it you can keep track of small and big blinds, round times, break times, the required minimum bets, the blind increments, individual check, bet, and fold alarms, and the remaining players in the game, total chips on the table, average player, chip stack, minimum pot size, which includes antes and blinds, player antes, and player buybacks. Now, I'm not much of a Texas Hold'em person, so I don't know what hardly any of that is, but it's very easy to use. You can set your round times, or whatever you want. You can set your break times. You can go in and set your blinds from big to small. And here we have your options, where we can set the current number of players, the starting chip stack per player, the ante amount, the current number of player buybacks, and here we can change the check, bet, and fold timer. At any time we can turn these options on or off as well. We have an information tab, which will show you what beats what as far as the hands from high card all the way up to royal flush. And you have some tips on the right. To save battery life, adjust your screen brightness to a lower level, around 30%. To resume a previous game, press the return button, which as you can see is the resume button. After 8 rounds, the blind will double by default. And then you have some players remaining, chip averages, minimum pot size, and others.